In another big political development in Manipur, BJP MLA Thokcham Radheshyam on Wednesday said all 44 MLAs have agreed to form the government as per the wishes of the people, but the final decision will be taken by the central leadership. Thokcham made the statement after he, along with 9 other MLAs, met the governor at Raj Bhavan. Thokcham told reporters that all 44 MLAs have agreed to form a popular government as per the wishes of the people. MLAs are ready to form government, which have been conveyed to the governor. He said they also discussed on what solutions can be there for the issues. Mention may be made, 10 MLAs visited the governor as representatives on Wednesday. The legislator from High Rock Assembly constituency also stated governor will initiate actions in the best interests of the people. When asked when will the BJP MLAs stake claim to form the government, he said the decision will be made by the central leadership. Speaker has individually and jointly met all the MLAs as well. There is no one who opposes the formation of a government. Mention may be made that caretaker's Chief Minister Anti-Biren Singh also met the governor last evening. In the latest update, Manipur Assembly Speaker T.H. Satyabrata is headed to Delhi after being summoned by BJP's central leadership.
You have spoken to met with the governor. So yeah. So will you kindly determine what transpired between them?
Ako'y mayam loinamak se hojii Manipur da oraiba nahangi wal thabi ki incident ni matung na oraiba tigam se sigi matang da already ako'y MLA mayam dagi tarap dagi di ako'y na nuhai taba pen no punglo kre action lawan ning ma hana punglo kre do ngasi si aduga mari leina punglo ko mari leina na praja mayam su pamba popular government na sem bagi mari da mata ako'y mayam loinamak MLA nifu mari सरकार सेम सेम अखोई MLA लोइनमंगना रेडी लेरे प्रजा के पाम सुलेरे अखोई म्याम सु सरकार यारे हाइबि अदुगी गवर्नर अखोई पी रुबने अदुगा अतोपा तोंगा तोन म सोल्यूशन कई कई तौरो फानी पोकनी हाइबो खै लेरमन गवर्नर में कई थम्बे गवर्नर साइड कई है गवर्नर साइड में मा नोट तौरगा कई तौबो याबनो लोइनम येंगनी इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ प्रजा की इंटरेस्ट ता मणिपुर की इंटरेस्ट ता अदु अखोई तौबो याब तौबनी है बा थम्बी क्लेम दि करम गान तौदु तमा स्टेट क्लेम आईडी सरकार सेम भाई से अखोई जी सेंट्रल लीडरशिप ना लौरकदब नेशनल पार्टी ने ना अखोई लोइना ऑलरेडी इधर ले रहे हैं सम काइंड ऑफ क्लेम का सम आना नते लोइना मंग या करम कना यादव याओगे सरकार सेम बता निफु मरी से सरकार सेम यानिंग दब मीदु कनानो पुथोपिरो लोइना या रे अखोई लोइना या रे बा इवन कांग्रेस की मंगा दुदी अखोई पार्टी दी याउदबने खंगदे मोय सो यादे हाइबदी लेरमदो मानदे कमदा अदुना अखोई दी कांग्रेस की दी खंगजद्रे अखोई लोइना मक सरकार सेम या रे ऑनरेबल स्पीकर ना लोइना मक अमम तंगोय लोइना अखोई MLA मैम सु उनरबने बादी पुन सु उनरबने बा अदुना सरकार सेम यादबदी कनामत लेते लोइना मक सरकार सेम यारे अखोई मणिपुर की प्रजा में वारे ममांग टर्म ने सही अनि म कोविड न लोइरे अन के टर्म सही अनि अहम हम लोइसले अदुना मरम मोरकान प्रजा से हम वारे से अखोई गवर्नर का अखोई ताना जरम बने फॉर्मेशन से कम कांद कोई भी आई ताऊ अदुदी अखोई ना हाइजब ngमरोय दुदी अखोई दी एक्सप्रेस तो रमदने some things are within our control, some things are beyond our control. अखोई मनुंग न लैबा अखोई हाइजरमे अखोई ngमदब पोतुदी मसी अखोई दी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ओइना अखोई 10 मुक चलुमनि मयाम निफु मरि थैंक यू
And now to get a little more update on this major developing political story for Manipur, we've got with us, joining with us from Imphal, our Manipur correspondent Mubashir Raji, and we'll be finding out the latest details as to the meeting of this 10 legislators that went and met the governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, today at the Raj Bhavan, and also about the prevailing situation that is currently rocking Manipur. Good evening, Mubashir. Thank you so much for joining us at Hornbill TV again. We've heard about a major political development in which today 8 BJP MLAs along with 1 NPP and 1 independent MLA went to meet the governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, today to stake claim to form a popular government. Can you give us a little more details? And at the moment, we've known that 44 MLAs are ready to form this government. So can you give us a little more updates on this particular situation?
Well, Akibito, these 10 MLAs, namely this Sunam Radhesan Singh, Thoktom Radhesan Singh, Lawembam, Rameswar Maitai, Thangam Arun Kumar, APH Raghumani Singh, Konkam Ravindra Singh, and Paunam Gorjan Singh, and Sheikh Nuru Hassan, and other one Naga MLA, that is Gamilin Pamuk. All these 10 MLAs,
Yes.
9 belonging to Valley district and 1 belonging to Naga Hill district. When inside governor today, and they met the governor, and they have, according to this Radhesan, they have, given assurance to the governor that, all the MLAs are ready to form the government. However, one interesting fact is all these 10 MLAs that went inside the Raj Bhavan and met the governor, they all belonging to this Anti-Biren camp. So, even though Mr. Radhesan is saying that they have the support of 44 MLAs, but we are not sure until and unless it is being tested in the floor of the House. Yesterday itself, Anti-Biren Singh, the caretaker chief minister, met the governor, and he is also, seems to be very confident that he might somehow, manage to, manage to form a government in some way or other. So we are not certain at the moment, about the claim of Mr. Radhesan or the 10 MLAs that went inside the Raj Bhavan and met the governor. However, interestingly, just after this MLAs meeting the governor, the speaker, Mr. Satyavrata, went to Delhi. Went to Delhi in a charter flight. So he was probably summoned by the Delhi. So this is a big development in the state at the moment. So speculations are very right at the moment because the civil society organizations, the people of the state, particularly in Delhi areas, are expecting, the president who has almost more than 3 months have already passed. So people, there is a huge amount of pressure from the different classes to the MLAs to form the government. So people are expecting some or other form of political development. So in such a scenario, particularly in Valley area, it is being looked as a very positive development. Yes, Akibito.
All right, Mubashir, you just mentioned a very interesting point in which you stated that all these 10 MLAs that met the governor today are all from the Anti-Biren Singh camp. Well, do you believe, what do you think was the main reason as to why this delegation of 10 MLAs went to meet the governor today? And also, do you think they specifically used the word popular government, a government that is appreciated by the people? We had seen over in the past when ex-Chief Minister Biren Singh had gone to submit his resignation, there was a huge crowd, a melee in which the protesters or his supporters took away his resignation and tore it. Do you think that such situation will arise again if ex-CM Biren Singh does not get a place in the cabinet if the government is formed by the BJP this time around?
Well, Akibito, right now there are a lot of questions to be answered. The question like, if Biren Singh is, overlooked and some other personalities like Speaker Satyaprata or this Mr. Thoktom Radhesan, who is a very intellectual and a great amount of, man with great amount of experience. Hasn't met the Chief Minister of Manipur what role Biren Singh will be playing, whether he will be sent to Delhi as a Rajya Sabha member, or whether he will be given other charges, or whether he will remain as a MLA or not. All these questions need to be answered. But right now, at the moment, about as far as your question is concerned, it's very interesting the fact that all the MLAs, 10 MLAs who went inside the Raj Bhavan and met the governor, all belong to anti-Biren camp, and none of the pro-Biren MLAs are involved. So I think they somehow feel the pressure after yesterday Biren Singh met the governor and he started somehow negotiating with other MLAs to form the government. But they also feel the pressure that they also have to meet the governor as soon as possible and give the assurance or stake the claim that they have the numbers and they want to form the government. So whether they have the number, whether one side have the number or other side have the number, will be decided in the floor of the House, of course. But as far as MLAs are concerned, as Mr. Radeshan that we talked to, he is also categorically saying that as for BJP and allies, they as far as the MLAs themselves are concerned, they are ready to form a popular government. Popular in a sense that he was indirectly saying that earlier and Biren Singh-led government was somehow questioned by the other communities, like particularly the Kuki community. Yes. So somehow or other way, Mr. Radeshan, he is known to the critic of Biren Singh. He was somehow want to said that they will have the support of the Kuki MLAs also if required. That is why he wants to somehow send the message. So that is the message he was trying to keep. But as far as formation, Mr. Radeshan also again said that as far as formation of the government is concerned, if somehow the central government, whether be it Mr. Amit Shah or Mr. Narendra Modi, ring and call any of the MLAs and say that you have to support this particular candidate, they will. I don't think they will have any choice but to support it. So that is what he was explicitly saying that whether from this camp or other camp, if the central government give the assurance or central government give the instruction that they should support it, they will support it. That is what he wanted. Yes, Akhilesh.
All right, Mubashir, Manipur, unfortunately, ever since May 23, has seen some political and social disruption, and also there's a lot of unrest going there. And in 2025 itself, Manipur has been under president's rule it's now going to be about 4 to 5 months now. You have been on the ground, you have been speaking to a lot of people belonging to the civil society organization. The situation in Manipur has calmed down so much from the time it started in May 2023. Do you think that this is the perfect time for a popular government to be actually ruling the state of Manipur with the situation a little under control? And do you believe that this time, if a government is formed, there will be more participation from the Kuki MLAs too?
Akibito, just a few days back, I talked to this Kokomi a convener, Mr. Correspondent. Yes. He said that during things are critical time. Critical in a sense that the protests are happening from different parties against the governor or against the PR government, and people are protesting in different by using different means like this night rallies, here we call it Maya rally or torch rally, and people are forming this human chains. Governor is being boycotted by different parties. Even government officials has been locked by this Kokomi representative and some civil society organizations, etc. So in such a scenario, Mr. Apoba was saying to me that a popular government will have a better understanding of the ground situation, as well as popular government are answerable to the people because they have been elected by the respective constituencies. Ultimately they have to go to their respective constituency during the election. So they somehow understand the sentiment of the people. So that is what Mr. Correspondent Matoba was saying, and many other people I talked to, particularly in Delhi area. Whenever I talk to the state is very clear. They said that the popular government will be much preferable at this juncture, because somehow or other way people love the local people love, someone who belongs to local, ruling the state. That is what the people say. But as far as, Kuki community or Hindus are concerned, yes, Nagas, Naga MLA have already said that, popular government will be a very better, will be a much preferable option. I talked to Mr. Awangbal Mumai also.
Yes.
So he also said that, a popular government will be much preferable. However, as far as Kukis are concerned, they have, they are very clear. At the moment, they are not talking about, participating in the popular government, or they are, for them, they are right from the beginning of this Manipur crisis, in 2023, they are saying that, President will be much preferable. And so Kuki communities at the moment don't seem to be, they are not in favor of this popular government. However, I think Kuki leaders will also, can also be triggered by the central government. If the central government said that, you support this particular man, MLAs or other than Anti-Biren Singh, they will also support. I don't think there is going to be any measure, changes. But at the moment, in Delhi area, it is very clear that, people wanted a popular government, a popular government. A minister should be, selected from among the, elected MLAs.
Yes.
That is the sentiment of the Delhi area. But as far as Kuki area is concerned, they are also very clear that they wanted, they are not in favor of this. They are in favor of the president. Yes, happy.
All right, Mubashir, now coming on to a very different topic, a controversy that erupted during the inauguration of the Shiroi Lili festival, where a Manipur State Transport Corporation bus, which was carrying a busload of Manipur journalists, it seems when they were traveling to the inauguration festival, security forces had asked them to cover the word Manipur from the bus, in which the journalists of Manipur, they all agitated, and then they held a protest, in which now the Kokomi has also now come into the picture, and we've got the Kokomi delegation led by Athauba that went and met the Ministry of Home Affairs regarding the same. What is the current situation there? Because through the latest updates that we've received, yesterday when Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla was traveling back from Delhi, he did not take the road, but rather he flew from an army chopper, in which the agitators that had formed a human chain of more than 6 kilometers were also not too happy with the governor. So what is the latest update on this, and has the deadlock been broken?
Well, the deadlock is still continuing. Students' bodies are also, have also joined the movement, and the people from different quarters are, asking the apology of the governor. And I think there shouldn't be any, any ego issue also. In fact, just relating to this particular, I think the chief secretary today sent out a press release saying that, the removing of this Manipur check was completely unintentional, and there was no higher up, like the chief secretary or governor has. There is no such thing as chief secretary has order or governor has order to remove the Manipur check. So the chief secretary was probably making the clarification that it was purely unintentional, and as the governor has already set up an inquiry commission, we were found responsible for the incident will be taken up legal procedure. That is what the press uses. But as far as people, all the state are concerned, people, particularly in Delhi area, are concerned, people are protesting using different form of education. Government officials have been, some today itself, this DC there is a big protest outside this DC Impal East. In front of different government offices, the protests are going on. Women folks are coming out in large numbers during night time, and human chains are being formed, and this night rallies, Maida rally, the people are, have become a new norm. So I think that as the governor has already instituted a inquiry commission, I think he should not have any issue, even if we have to apologize also. she should, I think, come out openly and say that, it was unintentional and he seek apology from the people of Manipur. So I think that will be more than sufficient to end this controversy. So that is what I think, and people, particularly, as you mentioned, that he has to take this army chopper to even to reach Rajput. So if the people are boycotting him from this this official function, how he is going to join other state function, etc., etc. So it will be very difficult for him also. And I think that is one particular reason why Anti-Biren Singh met him also. And Anti-Biren Singh also apprised him about the mood of the people. Yes, I think it's a
All right. Thank you so much, Mubashir, for all the latest updates from there regarding this major political development that just took place today and the controversy surrounding the Manipur covering name. So thank you so much, Mubashir. We'll get back in touch with you for all the latest updates that emanates from the state of Manipur. Thank you so much. Well, that was our correspondent from Imphal, Mubashir Raje, and he just informed that a delegation of 10 MLAs in the morning had met Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, and they had gone to meet the governor to stake claim to form a popular government, in which the MLAs themselves have confirmed that at least 44 MLAs have signed and have agreed to form this popular government. Well, on the other hand of things, the Speaker Satyabrata has been summoned by the central leadership of the BJP, and he has gone to Delhi, for which more information will be garnered later, and we will be giving you all the latest updates on Hornbill TV. Apart from which, the other controversy regarding the name covering of Manipur during the inauguration of the Shirui Lili festival, through our correspondent, we have come to know that the Chief Secretary has taken out a formal press statement in which it has been clearly stated that due to misinformation, or rather unintentional use, this incident had occurred, but the public of Manipur are still waiting for an apology from the Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla regarding this particular incident.